My name is Uday and I am from class 11th in Amity International School, and I am going to be talking about the revival of rivers. Revival of rivers refers to the process by which governments or individuals act upon certain policies and assist in the revival of rivers, by which there is more water and the water shortage is completely eliminated. So what is currently happening is that government policies that are enacted, such as the Ganga Action Plan that has already been scrapped, these face a lot of implementation issues and they often face a lot of funding issues as well. The implementation issues lies where certain procedures and protocols are to be followed regarding waste disposal. These are not actually followed, and industries and households are often responsible for incorrectly disposing of liquid and solid waste in rivers. Moreover, in rural areas, animals, clothes and other necessities are washed in rivers, which further pollutes this water source and does not provide and there is not enough clean water in the world for everyone left. So talking about international protocols regarding the same, the Basel Convention clearly outlaws the disposal of liquid and solid waste in rivers and also the transfer of waste in different countries. But what is happening is that the United Nations in its current state cannot fund this project, and it cannot also implement it properly due to the sovereignties of different states involved. Rather, what happens is that private organizations and often governments themselves, they dispose of waste in these rivers, which pollutes the water source and does not provide enough free and dispassionate source of water to everyone involved. So what I did as part of my project, I reached out to different sections of society in my own city, that is Gurgaon. Many different sections had different perceptions of the idea of the revival of rivers, and some of them had an economic backing in the same, and they also had an economic agenda so as to revive rivers. We particularly talked to students of Amitabh from Amity 46, where we informed them about the current procedures that are implemented by the government and also how they are beneficial to them and their own societies. We also try to inculcate the reviving multiple procedures of reviving of rivers in the syllabus of these Amitasha students, so as to provide them with a certain sort of upbringing and a particular knowledge by which they are able to enact the policies that are laid down by the government. So now what the key issue in this context is that the lack of awareness about certain projects creates multiple issues. What happens is that people are often not informed about the projects and the schemes that are implemented by, nationally and internationally by governments and the United Nations, and as a result they are still ignorant regarding the same and continue to dispose of waste in rivers, which pollutes this water source. What we suggest is that there must be awareness everywhere. There must be government funded poster competitions and also many different brochure making competitions regarding the same, so that people are aware of what this issue is and how this issue can be rectified. For example, when the Ganga Action Plan was scrapped, many people did not know that this plan was scrapped and in fact kept on following its very criminally lax procedures, and as a result Ganga has reached a critical state where if there is any more pollution in the river, it will be rendered completely unusable for the foreseeable future. Now, the clear problem is that humanity is not going to survive until we revive all of these rivers in India. So, what we suggest is that the implementation of this should not face any funding issues. Government should keep fundraisers so that private investors who have certain economic incentives as well as moral incentives to fund these projects do so, and as such improve the human race's chances for survival. So as a great person once said, reviving of rivers is not an issue of the heart, it is an issue of humanity.